I was just sitting here listening to Naha Patel. This is how you say it. She was like, you, you can go in a room and feel a difference in people, energy. And you know something off about them. She said, you automatically think everybody can do that. I did too for a long time. But I know I'm old. I know what God said I am, so I know I'm different. I know that for a fact. I know I'm definitely here to help guide y'all to do what's right. Y'all contaminate y'all water and y'all air. They still do it, probably. I wouldn't do such a thing. Why would you do that? Why would you? It's like Martians and aliens would come here to get water and air, probably. And y'all contaminating it. People probably travel light years. People will probably travel light years just to get water and air. And y'all are contaminated. That's so weird to me, bro. It's like, that's so weird to me, man. That's so weird. It's like, y'all would do that, and y'all praying on about Jesus. Just if I was Jesus, you was gonna put him in a box and torture him to death. So it's like, what's wrong? Is y'all alright out there? So that's what I was thinking, but maybe she right. Maybe I just see things different. My family ain't never like me, cause they call me, they go Miles. I used to hate, but I liked it, but you know, I hated and loved my sibling. We used to fight like hell, though. But them damn things, they monsters, they can fight. We used to fight like hell. And, let me say, quit doing that. For you kids, start doing that. Anyway, we used to fight like hell. And, you know, my meditation, bro, is so powerful. If you got a deformity in your body, it can fix some of it. I don't know what made me say that. Y'all never get to know it, though, 'cause I said I wasn't going to get that out until I got out of here. They told me to shut up. I saw it online, though. What I did, I saw it on YouTube. I used to like look at ghost shows and stuff. Hunting shows. I seen somebody do that. I said, I can do that. I can't do it like they did it, but I done did a little bit before. But everybody can do it, though, I think. Something about focusing your chi and lining up your chakras for real, not just telling lies in the script. And this is what you got to do. And this is, then y'all be emulating. You'll never be able to emulate, man. You can do it to make a movie. We don't need more celebrities and actors, though, at the moment. We need realistic. We need real. We need real individuals that's going to explain real detail, real things in detail, so that we can line up and evolve the earth, elevate the earth as a unity, because we can't stay stagnated. Because I don't remember, I'm telling y'all, I've been here my whole life. I don't remember man being this dense. I'm trying to find a good way of saying it. I know for a fact, because I learned a lot from some of the people that's still alive, and now I call it a seer heart. It's a seer heart. When you get stagnated in a cycle, That you done something, you dropped God somewhere, and you need to go back and pick God up. Because God is what keep you from getting stagnated. God is what keep you from going in cycles. Following God, like me. I mean, you might look at me and say, I'm in a cycle. But this ain't a cycle. Cycles and stuff start in your head and your heart and your mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm still building. And y'all the proof of that. People trying to elevate. People trying to do better. People reading like this topic of discussion. Even if you're doing this for money, to that group out there that got that little talk show going, don't it feel better when you go home? Don't you feel better knowing that you said rather you need to live it now? If you ain't living it, it ain't gonna work. But if you truly practicing what you preach, don't you feel better when you go home after telling people, after giving good advice to people about relationship? That show that got that little relationship. Don't y'all feel better? Don't you feel better? Like, people say everything in the world about me, I'm evil, but like my father said, good can't do bad like bad can't do good. So I wouldn't have been able to do this much good for y'all and to help y'all elevate if I was this wicked, evil person that you gotta strategize to get to me. You never get to me. Your own strategic ways lead you astray. And you be going off sleeping with people. I had a dream Chuck Norris told me a girl that wanted me was cheating with me, cheating on me with white men. I know my grandma bullshit. And she loved Chuck Norris. My grandma loves Chuck Norris. And she don't like that. I don't think she like that. She don't like the one trying to. She sabotage. Her and my grandpa always sabotaging something. But they have right reason though. They be looking in the future and they be looking ahead and they be looking at people's agendas. And they just be in their feel. And then grandma gets stuck in people's vessels and she want me and she feel like I should go and find this vessel she stuck in and sleep with it and get her out of the vessel. I thought I ain't finna keep doing that. That's the kind of relationship me and my grandparents be having. I ain't finna keep doing that. Cause she be jumping off in vessels. These women she jump off in is ruthless, bro. Rough. They rough on their life. And they do so much ruthlessness. I ain't doing that. Cause that's how you help people that jump, body jump. They get stuck. They get stuck. I seen one jumping a dog one time. I said, what the hell did you do that for? I know this. Y'all just add this to the anime, to the social entertainment. I seen a spirit jumping a dog. It was a high vibe, real high, real high. But it was trying to stay close to me, and it jumped in the dog and got stuck. And then it was like, I said, how the hell you get stuck? You know, it's just a joke though, y'all. It ain't real. But anyway, y'all listening, y'all like she beautiful though. But anyway, but yeah, these women, so-called women, supposed to come meet me or whatever on a more realistic term. And they put these strategic moves up. Yeah, they say he live with monsters. They say that's the bad part of Earth. They say that's a form, which all that might be true. And they said, yeah, and you know, I always learned from my father that he put some of his best soldiers, high vibrational angels, in the midst of a bunch of demons. That's how he protect them. And they be dead in the center of them. So if you really think about the strategy of that, whoever get through those demons to get to that angel is worthy, because demons really don't attack you physically. They do in the movie like that. If you crossing boundaries you shouldn't be crossing. But demons really attack you like Satan do. They just tell you what to do and make you move different. And see, every woman that done try to come at me, you done been detoured and you done been in the bed with somebody else. That demon led you to go in the bed with somebody else. You weren't supposed to get to me. It's a protection. It's a protection field. It's a wall. So it ain't. I don't see bad and good. It's just two different screens. The darker protect me, just like the light. The light protects me, but I'm God's child. The dark ain't finna. You can't. What I'm trying to say is, you can't get no demon to go up to Cain and just put their hands on Cain. You get what I'm saying? And you know, when they went, like Sam and Dean, when they went to see Cain, they had to go through all these demons just to get to Cain. I love this. I can't wait to buy it. Every time I buy somebody steal it, I can't wait to buy Supernatural over again. I'm gonna watch all of it over again. I'm hoping I had a lover to watch it with, but you know. But anyway, so it's like they gotta come through all these demons, and my father wanted like they gonna leave it like that because like I sit here and watch with my father. I watch y'all get tested by so-called lovers. I watch y'all get tested with money. I watch y'all get tested with drugs. And you fail all the tests. It's like them three, it's more tested than that, but y'all don't never get past the lovers, drugs, and the money. It's like, if y'all get through two of the tests, y'all be like, I'm gonna try this. Them demons tie y'all up, boy. Them demons, some of y'all done made it in the bed with some of my kinfolk. Never got to me. And they was evil. You don't know who you're in the bed with when you get in this. Some people are animals. Y'all think some of the animals is beautiful out here though, 'cause I know a bear. It's a bear out here. And she fine as hell. But she a bear. I think she really a bear. And it's like some of the creatures out here, some of the people, humans out here that's really, really gorgeous ain't even, they're animals. They just freshly reincarnated. I'm not staying here. When I go home, I'm here for a job. Rather my parents kidnap me, or rather somebody else in my family had me and my parents kept me, or rather my parents kept me and just hated my gut. I was born into the family through God. God let it happen. Like, let's say they kidnapped me. God let them keep me so I can help fix this family, because they royalty too. They don't know, they're like a monster royalty bloodline or some shit. I don't know what the hell got going on, but they ain't supposed to be that way. I don't think they supposed to be as dark or something. But hell, they doing better, I think. I don't know. Shit, I ain't seen nobody in 5 years. And I always express myself, and I'm kind of like a loose cannon. If I stay alone too long, I kind of get too deep. And it was like, I know I'm to have people around me that say, hey, that's a little bit too deep. And I just noticed like y'all water and stuff. I can't drink a lot of y'all water. It's contaminated real bad. And y'all air ain't good like it should be. I can tell. I'm been wondering like how y'all breathe. How people breathe out here. It's like you can smell, you can taste contamination in the air and in the water. It's like, what are y'all doing? You do know you need this to live. Probably even the person that they can't know. Whoever put this in motion, they probably dead and gone. They probably, unless they did it for I don't know. I don't want to get into that. It was just, I don't know, it's complete stupidity. And they probably was in a high chair, probably a billionaire. My God, the stupidity. Somebody like that don't even be in no high chair. They need to be in a straight jacket. Oh, they need a straight jacket. They need to be analyzed, and they need to be in that CPS. I wish I could remember that shit. They need to make scary movement out of that stuff. CPS on. They need to be in one of them rooms. This person right here came up with the great idea to contaminate water and air, and did it successfully, and had the whole world helping them, and created the most jobs in the world with his money and stuff, or her money. and they contaminated hundred, and they contaminated 80% of the water in the air, and that deserved to be in the Guinness Books of World Records. You know. I think about stuff like that, like them cats on the. I've been thinking about why animals keep coming around me, and then I gotta get rid of them. Don't nobody want. I want to take them to a shelter. They don't even want them. I'm gonna have to take them off. I'd have been did it if I had a car. But they sabotaged my car so they can make me look. They wanted me to look. Whoever unalive me, this type of unalive where they make you look like you can't take care of yourself. If that's what happened, otherwise they put me in a Color Purple movie, and that person that did that, they ain't really right in their head neither. They about on that Diddy shit. So it's like everybody who making these crazy moves, they putting brilliant people in situations that can't save the world, help the world. It's like something off about them. And just to know so many people listening to these people scares the shit out of me. I'm good, I'm in here by myself. It don't bother me, cause it's like, why y'all following these people, bro? Money, you can't eat money, you can't breathe money, you can't live off, you can't truly live off money. Everything you need to live is free of charge. It's like, back when I was getting money, I just got money to get a nice car and ride down the strip and let the girls look at me. And like to let her look at me and make a man mad. But hell, everybody in the house now on the phone, so it's like irrelevant to do that. That was all. I had to sit back and think about what I truly need money for. What did I need money for, and why was I doing all that to get money? And the only thing I was doing with that money was getting random chicken heads, and they wasn't no good. And and getting going down the strip and letting everybody. I liked that better than anything. Letting people look at my car, nice car, yeah. And make their homies, make their dudes mad, cause they probably hating anyway. You know what I'm saying? Throw some beat in the car, play my music up loud, piss off the neighbors. I was like, that's it. That's pretty much the game. And then if I got a house, if I did, every time I got to that though, banks people would tell me to go buy another car because they were working for this program supposed to keep me stuck. But like I said, nothing makes sense, bro. I had to get over life a long time ago, bro, because it's like everybody going in that direction. Like I said, like what God showed me, everybody flying from all across the world to get on the tallest building on the world just to jump off of it into hell. And that's what it's doing. It's like, why ain't nobody... One thing about it, it don't matter if I'm different or not and act like that. God got stuff here for us to do and take care of, and we're not doing it. So, them are glitch programs that will have to... God, one thing God told me, he hate to delete energy. And it look like if he delete the energy on Earth at this moment, it's going to be a lot of energy that got to be deleted. Because what is y'all doing? It's like, you go out of your way to get a house built on all this. I know a woman who spent $1 million on a home that, it was a big home, and it didn't even have a 1/4 acre of land. And the land she had to put a garden on the land, it was like this big. And she had this right here. She took us out there on her porch, on her patio. Said, ain't this her brother? It was her brothers that was out there, and they were like, yeah, this is nice. I ain't think nothing nice about it. She had like a little grass, like the way the land was, like you can't really grow no garden because the grass was fake and all that. And they don't want you taking up. They want it to look a certain way. Because it's just like, we call places like that. You spend all this money for the place like that, but we call them FEMA camps. Modern day FEMA camp, they just beautiful FEMA camps. And you know, it's just everybody got the same color door, Freddy Krueger type stuff. So anyway, she had this little land. She done spent $1 million for this house. Then she sacrificed. I think she played a role in sacrificing me, and went and bought another house with the land. The land was about this small, and shit, you go outside. I said, where you gonna put your garden at? She said, right here. I can just put it right here at the garden. The garden, the garden was like on her porch, on the now I'm talking about y'all millionaires now. This is how y'all got y'all stuff set up now. Yeah, the garden that they could use was like on y'all porch, on steps, where you walk on the steps. It was like this little thing up, and they were like, you could put you some seeds right here. And it was more grass out there, but you better not touch it. And they were like, you put you a garden right here, you plant you a couple tomatoes. I'm like, what the hell? And she spent $1 million for that. Man, you can go come buy something. This right here, this property right here, lady, you know what I'm talking about. Worth way more than what you got over there. You done bought 2 of them junks. This right here, I wouldn't trade this right here for both of those pieces of crap you got over there. You can't eat none of that junk. You just done lost your mind anyway. I hope you get your life together before you get up out of here, because your soul ain't going to no good place. Now, anyway, and I hope grandma wasn't helping you. And if she was, that's embarrassing. I don't think so, though. But anyway, what was I trying to say? So it's like you gotta look at the common sense of things. And then these places don't have trees. I heard this story when I was doing the church business, when I was in the church a lot. And we came across these farms, and they said the whole country ruled out to cut their trees down. And said one man fought for his life, spent a lot of his money and everything against that. And said, so they made a deal with him. You keep your tree, but we cutting ours down. So they all cut their trees down. We need to make a movie about them. They all cut their trees down, and the sun got hot as hell. The sun got viciously hot, but it really didn't get no hot. They just cut all the trees down. They cut the shade, slapped down. So you already know if a whole country can think of something to do like that, which is amazingly stupid. You know what I'm saying? And they sit there, and so the man sitting in the shade like this, chilling. And the other country member was like, hey, can we? He started charging him. You come over here, you could get shade. I charge you. You can't just come over here, because they treated him like crap. They treated him like crap, bro. They just gave him hell, just like what I'm going through now. He was in a bottle, bro. But they knew they were going to single him out just for the fact that he wasn't going to cut his shade down. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of decisions everybody out there making, bro. You killing change. God sent angels here. It ain't good to tell an angel what and that's the thing. Everybody keep trying to tell angels what they here for. They know what they here for, but you ain't letting them do it. You wanna re-guide their steps as if God made a mistake. And I keep trying to tell folks, name one thing God made a mistake in. God didn't make no mistakes. Man making mistakes. We making the mistakes. Everything God made was perfect. Air was perfect. Water was perfect. Hell, man was perfect. I don't know how we started being so imperfect. So we gotta start asking ourselves, damn, why we keep following the money? I mean, you gotta put on a lip. A guy made me do this. He made me write on a piece of paper what was relevant and what was truly irrelevant. And what was relevant, it could be just 5 things on the list, and the irrelevant can have thousands of things on there that we want to do and this and that, but irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? You can't. And then what they doing? The people that was so-called geniuses, they contaminating air. Just the same people that give diseases to a certain nationality, just so it can give disease to their own nationality. You want to put air in a bottle and sell it like you put water in a bottle. In order for you to do that, we got to contaminate the air and the water. And we rich. It'll never happen to us. Okay, good God, I'll make sure you don't care about your kid. You obviously do not care about your kid. You do not care about your grandkid. I don't care how much love you show them. Obviously, you don't care about them. because you can't guarantee that they're gonna be rich like you. They might not even want to be rich. They might even live a life that is so poverty stricken, they'll lose your riches just to live in poverty. And then they're gonna have to go over there to this place, go to the outside world where there's no air, because the air is only in the rich land, where you gotta live on this thing that's above the earth. That's about 5 centimeters above, not 5 centimeters above land, and this damn tube, they got air in it. Y'all are so brilliant out there. I don't know what to do. And then you in there having meetings about me, churches and governors and all that, what to do with me. You need to let me out of here and let me do my job and give me a team to help keep me in order the right way and actually be with me physically. And just get my entourage. And you can't turn a celebrity out. I wasn't here to be a celebrity. I'm here to help save y'all clowns. And then y'all sitting there emulating. And then this is one time, even if y'all kill me, this will be one time the people who emulate and copy people is gonna be the one. After this is over, y'all gonna be the ones that's targeted, because people gonna realize we just sacrificed every bit of change we possibly could have had, and now we stuck with a bunch of actors. What you gonna do with a bunch of celebrities and actors outside of play roles with each other?